Okay, we're streaming now. So I'm gonna skip forward a little bit, so y'all took a rest, but I do want to make note, right, that when you guys got inflicted by this explosion, that you could not physically heal yourself afterwards. The only way you would heal was when you rested.
Okay.
So that's important to note. That's a plot device. You guys never actually tried to heal yourselves, so I couldn't exactly tell you that, but I'm sure at some point you would figure that out from the time you went to sleep. So, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
So
Write it down.
you wake up the next morning, just like everything seems relatively normal. The Onyx and Eliana discussed it with you guys briefly before you all went to sleep yesterday, but they were going to make a announcement to the people early in the morning who were outside and discuss like how everything that was said on the projection was a lie. Now, they're pretty you all know they're pretty persuasive, and you think that they have, a good chance of getting backing from the people who are out there revolting, because Eliana doesn't have a scar on her head.
I
Right.
think I did that.
Primarily.
I did that.
And so
I
you
did
wager
it.
that they might have a good chance at this, but they can't get their message out there to all of Nick Cerberus. This message went to all of Nick Cerberus. That is the main issue you're faced with. So there's going to be a lot of upcoming trouble and tribulations and trauma because of that message that was sent out. Okay? I just wanted to make note of that, but I'm not going to go and do a whole ass speech for Onyx and Eliana. I'm sure you can vaguely see how it would go based off what I've described.
You're all fucking stupid. Shut your ass up.
But they give a speech to the people, and basically the crowd that was writing outside is max 5 people now.
Oh, wow. So, oh my god, Leah can go get his cigarettes.
No,
Yeah.
he's not.
He's
And
going to get his cigarettes.
what are your characters up?
I wake up.
Josie's actually saying, since she still runs another town, she's actually gonna head off today or just teleport there because there's a sanctuary. There's a sanctuary there anyway, so she could just be like, word of recall. And then, so she's just saying goodbye, like she'll come back in like a day or something.
Okay.
Or today.
Yeah.
She's like, goodbye, bitches. No, she doesn't do that. And then she falls off a wheelchair and dies. No,
Let's not.
But she goes up to Archeon and is like, okay, Archeon, I'm gonna leave for a bit. And then says goodbye to Archeon. She says goodbye to Luna for a bit and Sabora. She's like, I gotta go take care of my town.
Good job.
She's like, and she just says goodbye to Onyx and Leanna, every other NPC, and she's like, okay, I'm heading out. If y'all need me, just like message me or something.
Even Carcon?
What was that?
Even Carcon?
Yeah.
Archeon.
Archeon.
Yes, Josie said goodbye to Archeon.
That's the first person she said bye
to. Yeah, because Carcon. But yeah, and she's gonna head off for today because she has a town to take care of. So.
Okay. So she'll do that off campaign, and I'll let you know next session how that goes.
Yeah, that's about it. And then Shamil is just Shamil's gonna go visit a grave, and Leon is sleeping really loudly in the living room.
Great. Okay.
With a beer in his hand. And that's about it.
What about you, Kiara?
Luna is actually going to try to investigate Limbo and see how she can fix this tear that she caused. That seems about right. And then Siren is actually... He is now... What is he going to do? Oh, he's going to actually check up on the ring. See how that's going.
Oh, the ring that he has?
Yeah.
What's he want to do with the ring?
He just wants to she wants to see if any like memories or of that of what they did is still on there.
No, they are completely gone at this point.
Swag. So now he just has a cool, sick ring.
And it'll record events from the last 22 hours.
Okay, let me write that down because that's actually super mega fat important. I already have that on there. Ring with recordings.
Sick. What about you, Haley?
What?
What about you? What are your characters up to?
Well, I guess Fabian is resting after what happened the other day, and then Faith is he's probably just wandering around. Probably eating a peach or something.
What about
Definitely
Samora?
gay.
Jesse's gone for the day. She said goodbye to y'all, so just let you know, Haley.
Yeah, I imagine Sabora's outside, like, watching the horizon and shit.
Okay.
What? She's still watching the riots? That's very important.
Yeah. Just kind
There's,
of
like,
keeping a lookout.
The 5 people who are rioting outside?
Yeah.
Gotta keep an eye on them, no, you know?
You never know what they're gonna do. Okay. I'll remind you of some of the missions and things that you can do. There are some NPC quests which you can ask for them. You can continue to deal with the Nyx Cerberus stuff. You can check out the Queen quest, which was, that cult that was worshiping the Queen. You guys can investigate that as well. Yeah. So those are your options. Obviously, there are other options, but those are just the ones that come to mind.
Yeah, I got the cult worships. Tatiana received a vision, say that someone's gonna destroy everything. Then try to attempt. Already did. Yeah, that's it.
Titania, not Titania.
Sorry, it's an accent.
You're fine.
Tatiana.
So I'm gonna leave it up to you guys. What y'all want to do? What characters do you want to use for today's session? And who you want to
It
talk
depends
to?
on what we do. Yeah, it all depends on what we do, of course.
Let's talk to some people first. Let's see if there's anything new that pops up. We gotta check on Spring. She's not okay. She's not okay.
Yeah. Whoever wants to go check on Spring, when you check on her, Leaf actually positioned a few guards outside her door, as well as he's in there with her. They're chilling. If you guys are obviously welcome to come in, but he wanted to be extra cautious since she almost died. But she's awake, and she's conscious and everything. She seems like she could like walk around and stuff, and like she'd be relatively fine. But like, Leaf won't let her. He's like, no, you need to rest. You don't understand.
No.
She's like, no, it's fine.
Yay.
What's Spring's favorite food?
That's a good question.
What's the character's name in the town? What are those 5 people's names? Righty.
I don't think Spring would have a really complicated favorite food. I think it might be as simple as just like
a pound of sugar.
No! Oh my god.
Oh my.
Cookies for sure.
Oh my god, she was gonna come in with like, she's short as fuck. She's gonna come with a little basket and it's like, I got these cookies, Spring. And she's like, I brought some for you too, Leaf, so you can both have cookies.
They're both like, yay. Like they're relatively our age, but they still like when they see the cookies, they literally act like children.
Bitch, that's me when I see any food. I feel it. Yeah, but Shmuel definitely brings them cookies, and it's making sure they're both okay, because that was like crazy as fuck. And also,
Yeah.
Shmuel's like, fuck this dude. Like she's like, I'm tired of it.
Yeah, they're good, and they thank you. I should also mention that the area that got exploded last session, it is currently under construction.
Cool. I can go under it without a hard hat and die. That's all Shmuel does for the moment, and then she goes visits the grave that she visits like once in a while.
Okay, you go and visit it.
I visit it.
Actually,
No.
That's it. And then Leon wakes up, and then he's gonna go find a cigarette.
All right, here we go. Roll the rolls.
He's gonna go try and get to like the city to go buy cigarettes.
Yeah, he's gonna go to the city. Yeah, he's just
Okay.
gonna walk around it.
I want you to make a perception check.
He's there. He's there.
He's there. Please, please, Leon, open your damn eyes.
take this way.
He got only a 13.
All of your money's gone.
Oh fuck! No!
You got drunk and you spent it all.
Ah shit! Not again. That's what Leon thinks. Honestly, he's like, did I spend my money already? Well, he's gonna since Josie's not there, so he can ask her money. He's gonna go to Luna to ask her money.
Okay, let's go.
He's gonna walk up to Luna. And he's like, I don't know where my money went, but I need some money. Could you spare me like just one gold piece?
For what?
Clothes.
Liar.
Can I roll?
I'm gonna roll deception just because it's funny.
All right, let me pull out Luna's sheet. I didn't pull out Luna's sheet. I forgot.
Wait, that was a +7 in deception?
D&D Beyond Pride Deception. D.
You don't roll deception, you roll insight.
Yeah.
Oh, I roll insight. Okay.
Yeah.
17.
I got a 19.
Okay.
Shit, well-
It seems relatively reasonable.
All right. I'm like, yeah, sure, of course. I think it's about time. Here.
Wait.
Excellent.
Actually, wait. As you start to do that, Luna, let me check something. I have to do something myself because you have a voice in your head.
Oh my
yeah.
He has a
Aaron's
different stat chart to you, and his perception's relatively high, but I roll through you just so I can see.
Saren's just
He met right on with Leon, so
he wins.
he's gonna be like, that's odd, but okay.
I give him 2 gold pieces because I like him. I'm like, you should buy. No, I'm gonna give him 2 gold pieces and be like, you should buy something nice. You know, you might have a date, or like, you never know, something might happen, and you might need to look good.
Leon's like, when would I need to look? You know what? No, he's not gonna say that. He's gonna be like, he stutters and coughs, and he's like, no, okay, you can just. No, you don't need to give me the second gold.
Here you go. You can have 1 more. Here.
No, take your
You
2
need,
gold pieces.
you need some shoes. I think like a vest. A vest.
Oh my god, Luna just goes shopping with Leon, and he has no choice to buy
Oh
clothes.
my god, that'd be so cute. Wait.
Leon's like,
Yeah.
he's literally like,
You hear a knock on the door.
Open it.
It's Archeon.
Archon!
Archeon
Leon's
will
just
walk
standing
in.
there. Leon's just standing there, like, holding 3 gold pieces in his hand, like.
Oh, Lily walks over and is like, oh my god, good morning. What brings you in today? Why are you here? What's up? Oh my
I
god.
wanted to ask you a question, but I see that Leon has 3 gold pieces? Are y'all going shopping together, or?
Oh no.
Well, we were, but I think. Well, actually, yes, we are. Did you want to tag? Let's go along. We need you actually to come along with us anyway. You have good fashion, so I think you need to give us some insight.
Oh my god, thank you. Okay, Yeah, I'll go with you. Yeah, we'll go shopping. We'll go get some clothes.
Leon's just sitting there, like, really, like, he looks awkward. He looks like a fucking stiff board right now. he's like,
I want you both to make insight checks.
okay.
Where's my insight? What does insight start with? Oh,
And
I got a 20.
I got 21.
You both think that Archeon's being a little smug, but you're not really sure why. But he's a little smug right now.
What does smug mean?
It means,
He knows something that you don't, and he's happy about it.
Oh, girl, I want to know. I'm gonna pry it out of him.
You could try.
Not right now.
Okay.
Actually, I might. I'm like, what brings you in a good mood today? Why are you such a good mood?
Oh, I just didn't expect to be able to hang out with you all today.
Oh, okay. All right. I mean, that's good news, right? That's good. Oh, okay.
Leon just coughs awkwardly.
He's gonna actually take.
Guys, awkwardly.
He's gonna. Archeon's gonna take the 3 gold pieces out of Leon's hand and put them back in Luna's and say, "We're all going shopping together, so why don't we all just leave you with the money, Luna?"
Oh no, Leon's planning to get cigarettes. No.
Was I supposed to
panicking?
choose a character?
What was that?
Was I supposed to choose a character to play
Only
today?
if you want to come shopping with Leon, Luna, and Archeon, you can.
Archicon.
No, I think I'm okay.
Okay. All right.
And like, well, how are we gonna pay for anything? I mean, I offered to buy him stuff.
Yes.
You have money.
Well, you're carrying the money.
That's up to her.
Oh.
Oh.
What does that mean?
You carry all the money. You pay for it as you just said you would. Yeah. I mean, I'm
Yeah.
good. I have money. I'm all set. You just pay for Leon and yourself.
Okay. How's that sound, Leon?
Sure.
All right, off we
okay.
go.
Off we go!
I feel like both of them are like leading in front, and Leon's like just trudging in the back.
Oh, for sure.
He's like, I did not want to do this
Archeon's
today.
actually laughing to himself.
Leon
Like,
plus 0 intelligence, can't do shit.
While Leon's lagging behind, Archeon is actually gonna whisper to Luna and be like, "You do know that he wanted the cigarettes, right?"
She's muted right now. I want to hear her response so bad, though.
And she's gonna look at him and be like, "No, you think so?"
I know so.
Already? Oh, well, maybe it's a good thing we're going shopping with him. Maybe that's why he's having such a terrible time.
That's why I intervened.
He intervened.
I did. You know, I knocked on
Is
the
that
door.
why he doesn't have money?
No. Well, partially.
Good for you. And I give him a little high five.
He's actually gonna give you all of Leon's money.
Oh no!
Oh shit!
Because you're basically paying for Leon's clothes anyway, so he's just gonna give you all of Leon's money. So whatever money that Leon had, it is gone, and now Luna has it.
Uh-oh. Okay.
I don't know how much he had, I forgot, so...
Okay, we'll go... You don't know how much he had?
Nah, I forgot, but I assume just 100 gold pieces.
Yep, you have extra 100 gold pieces, Luna.
Swag!
And you guys are off shopping.
Yay!
So, I need to show y'all
I'll
Leon's
try
outfit.
shopping.
Like, Leon's current outfit, because I know y'all want to fucking dress his ass up for no reason.
Yeah!
Okay, let me search up a good outfit that he probably wears.
I'll leave whatever Kiara wants for what his new outfit is.
No!
Oh no!
All of
Give
Team
me his
Kiara.
outfit. Let me see the outfit. Let me see the fit, Jacqueline, so I can see what I'm gonna do to this poor
I wonder
man.
what he would wear. Actually, like shit. What would he wear? Honestly, like no cap. Let me search. What kind of outfit would he wear?
While we're doing this, I suppose we should discuss what you guys want to do for this session. What's the main goal? What's your objective after the whole Leonin?
Kind of want to see who's like the bad person that's like that the elf
Oh
lady
yeah,
warned us
that
about.
was the
Loki.
other thing that y'all could investigate. Like look around and see if you can
I'm
find whoever
curious.
the bad dude is, or girl,
Yeah,
or
the
them.
one who's like in our party. You know,
Yeah.
I want to do that kind of. What do you think?
I don't mind. Yeah, I mean, also I want to do the Dark Gifts quest
Oh yeah.
because that's a big main quest. Because Mary did say that that person is gonna come a little later, and we still don't have any evidence signs yet.
Yeah.
True.
I mean, yeah, you can investigate them at any time. It's going to become more apparent later, but I am throwing signs your way for who it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last session was really enlightening on who it could be. You should be able to play like a little session of like Clue to figure out who it is, but you're still going to need more information to.
That's what he kind of wears, but a little more like
Oh my god!
he wears it a little. It's more raggedy. You know what I mean? Like more dirty and kind of like not outclapped. He's not a dirty guy, but like it's not. You can tell he's worn this shit for a long time.
I'm looking for outfits right now as we speak. Oh, that's his name. I forgot.
If you put Heisenberg's outfit, he'd look exactly the fucking same.
That's gonna be better than Heisenberg.
Bayonetta.
Wait!
No.
Wait!
Y'all are always on
Wait!
Okay.
I want
If you guys do want to start this mission that you guys kind of just said you wanted to start, we got to start it.
Okay, let's start it.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just start it. I'm gonna send a picture to the chat.
Yeah,
What is
you should send it, and then we'll go on that. But for right now, we need to get going with this. Okay. So first off, if we're gonna do the Curse of the Dark Gifts quest, I need you guys to choose a character for the session. This is going to be the pursuance of the cult that is following the queen, or the third creator.
Sabora.
I'm gonna go with Luna because she has Siren.
I have to go with Shamil today because Josie's not available. And Shamil is used to cult shit when she was a paladin.
Okay. What NPCs do you
Lucian, of course, is included.
Yeah. Lucian.
You don't have
Is
to have
anyone out
another
of
one.
commission for? Is anyone out of commission for your characters, Mary?
The Onyx and Eliana, they're kind of busy with Nick Cerberus stuff, so they can't particularly do anything. Otherwise, everyone's pretty open and willing to come.
Who do y'all want? Y'all want Shamil or Leon to come? Because either one can come.
I think Shamil.
Yeah.
She is a healer too.
Bro,
my
phone won't work.
Shanra.
You want Shanra to come? Oh, Shanra, maybe.
I think about it because she's also a good healer and she's really energetic.
Healer, and she's
really
very energetic and chaotic.
It'll be so chaotic. I love it.
We should get her and Lucian, I think.
Okay.
Those are my picks.
So that's
But
your party.
we can take more if anyone else wants.
So
Yeah.
you have Sabora, Luna, Shamil, Lucian, and Shanra, right?
There's literally only 3 S's and 2 L's. Also, yes.
Okay, so you guys all meet Lucian in the planning room, and he explains to you guys a bit of what y'all plan on doing. So Lucian explains to you guys that the cult has a base on Earth. And because of the questions you guys asked yesterday, you do have the specifics on the location.
Yay.
And so you know it's in a city called Allogate, and I'll type that out for you guys who want to write it down. Allogate.
Allocate.
Ooh, that's an outfit you switch Leon into?
Yeah, it's just a little more hot. The
Oh
little
god,
thigh highs.
oh no! Oh,
thigh highs.
Archeon,
He's wearing thigh highs. I want thigh highs.
no! I feel like
Yeah.
Leon looks Leon looks so out of place. He just sits there and he's like, Luna, are you sure?
What do you think? What do you think? I'm gonna say it wrong. Archeon. There we go.
You said it right!
You did it right. I think he looks fantastic.
I agree. I like the little thigh high. I'm gonna take on. I like these little thigh high thingies. I think they're cute.
Wait, what does Archeon do?
What does Archeon do?
Piss.
Mhm.
What do you mean, what does he do?
Like, what class is he?
Oh, he's a barbarian, but he also has one level in wizardry.
Hmm. Can we take him too?
Okay, yeah, sure, you can take him.
She said, let's take everybody.
We're in the whole party.
I just want to take Archeon, to be honest.
Honestly, even if you took genre, I think Archeon would want to follow anyway, because that's his daughter.
Oh my god, Leon can get cigarettes.
With what money? Anyway.
He's gonna go ask Eliana.
No.
He's gonna ask Sarah, and Sarah's gonna be like, "You need money for what?"
Oh my god. Yes,
Cigarettes?
Leon's like, your mom got me an outfit and she can't pay for it, so I need like 2 gold pieces.
Bro, I'm sure Archeon went around and said no one give Leon money before he left. Anyway.
No!
Yeah, sure. And then he gives him Monopoly money. Here you go, money.
Anyway,
He's like, damn.
So you guys went to the planning room. Lucian explained it's all in a city called Allogate, and they're not exactly sure the location of the cult in the city, but we'll have to like ask around villagers and stuff to figure that out. But we know a map to where it is, so we can head out as soon as possible. We don't know if we have heard that the cult is peaceful, but we won't know until we actually get there.
Fair.
Cool.
So,
Okay.
are y'all set to head out?
I think so.
Okay,
Yeah.
off you go then. Shamil, do you want to take Owly?
Nah, I'll really big, so.
Okay, just checking. Okay, so you guys take a little cart to the portal. Everything seems relatively fine on the way there. You make it to the portal, and you guys are all nobles, so they let you through without, having to pay or anything. You make it onto Earth, and you head the rest of the way to Allogate. And once you arrive, you see the city's actually quite nice. It seems like more, I guess, industrialized than previous cities you've seen. But it's not like it's not 18th century like industrialized, but it looks relatively better than like all of the other cities you've been to. You're like, oh, well, that's interesting. It's also not very rural. It's very city oriented. All of the buildings are a few stories high. Not skyscraper high, but they're a few stories. There's a lot of them compacted together, and there seems to be a lot of people who live in the city. They're bustling around and everything.
Oh, cute. It's like country, but not country, but suburbs.
Mill said, I am going to explore. And then she's 4 foot tall, so you lose her in 2 seconds.
Okay. So, what do you guys want to do first? And nothing is blocked off. So whatever you guys want to do in this city, you can do. If you
Mill gets excited and runs towards the marketplace to see all the fucking vendors.
Okay.
our main goal is to blow up, and they're like, we don't know nobody, but
Real quick, I'll say the marketplace. There are a bunch of stalls up, and it's actually kind of cute. It's like when you're playing Skyrim and you're at Whiterun, where all those
I know
little
it's
stalls
exactly what you mean.
are.
Yeah.
That's exactly what it
That's
is.
Oh my god.
For Kiara, who doesn't play Skyrim, it's basically a bunch of little wooden stalls that are up in like a little circular area. They have a few of their goods placed on little wooden stalls, and they have little like little pieces of cloth on top of the counters to place all their goods on, as well as little pieces of cloth over the entire stall to
I'll send a
block the sun
picture.
out. Yeah, you should do that.
oh, that's cute.
But it's really cute. Yeah, it's cute and quaint. You see all kinds of races sitting around, and you hear them all yelling. Like one yells, "I'm over here and I'm selling guns. Anyone who wants a gun, come here."
It's like that Coca-Cola thing, remember? Coca-Cola! Yo, that thing is funny, dog.
It's Times Square. That's what it
And
looks like
I'm
here.
adding that to my thing.
you hear another one say, "I'm selling quite fine cloths. All kind of fine cloths. Anyone who wants a cloth, come here." And you hear another one
That's so
say,
scary.
you hear another one say, "I'm selling good fruits and veggies. Anyone who wants some food, this is the place you come to." And you hear a bunch more voices as you walk by, but you assume that if there's anything that you want at this market, you'll find a stall for it.
That's funny, DM.
Alright, give me 1 second, because I forgot to prepare her fucking spells for today.
Oh yeah, I gotta do the same with Sabora.
Alright, well, our main goal is to look for the dark gifts. So,
Correct.
My main goal is to blow up.
Blow up!
And
That's
then act
okay,
like I don't know
buddy.
I'm trying to decide how we're gonna find these dark gifts. I mean, I guess we could always ask around, but
Just to be open about
You know them. You take me to them.
yeah, like, have you seen any strange things going on around here?
I
Anybody,
think it's
like,
hilarious that y'all just watch a 4-foot gnome just run off so fucking fast.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm thinking.
looking around the marketplace, honestly. I think she'll make a perception check on the items on the marketplace to see, like, if there's anything interesting. Not like...
Is there any
just-
maps anywhere?
Yes, there are city maps. You can get one for 1 gold.
I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna get one.
Okay. You know all the workarounds of the
That would
city now. You know where some taverns are. You know where some places like to stay the night, like inns are and stuff. There's also a well. There's a fountain on the map.
Is there any forests?
A forest?
Yeah.
No. There's a graveyard.
Barovia!
That's what I'm thinking, like, Barovia.
Oh, Shamil actually will ask her, like, Louis, like, you know how you start, like, idle conversation, like, "Oh my god, you have such a pretty dress," or like, "Where'd you get that ring? It looks so nice," like, that type of
That's
shit.
like me working. Oh my god, your phone's
Yeah,
so
basically
nice.
that's what Shamil's doing, like, she's acting very friendly, not, like, excessively friendly, but, like, she can tell, like, there's a noble person or some kind of nice, expensive, or nice-looking person at the cloth store. That's a nice outfit! That kind of shit.
Talk about outfits. Have you seen anybody walk around with, like, a cape? White skin, dark hair, has a weird accent? Girl.
How did you know?
How did you know? No, you don't. If you do ask about that, no one has seen Strahd. I promise.
Have you seen a vampire man?
Have you
He
seen
had kinda
Straban
had-
Zarovich? He kind of look a little weird. He's from Barovia.
Oh.
So what exactly do you guys want to do?
I'm waiting for them to because they haven't. Both of them have not moved. Shamil has gone somewhere. If she
Honestly,
lost, yes.
Can I talk to Siren
I
and see what he
kinda-
thinks?
Who?
Who?
Siren.
Okay. Yeah,
Who?
you can talk to Saren.
Where should we start looking?
Well, we're not gonna know where to start looking because we don't know where they are. I mean, the only thing I can think of doing is asking people, but that's suspicious in itself.
that mega sus.
It's okay to be sus. I'm thinking. I'm genuinely thinking. I mean, I guess that's all we can do. Just ask around, see if anyone has like gone up and left, or seen some hidden truth, or X, Y, and Z.
Honestly, while Shamil's running around doing shit, Chandra's following her just as excited because Chandra
Oh my god.
loves shopping. She's like, "Oh my god! Hi! Oh, I love your goods! They're so cute!"
Dude, yeah, can Shamil come up to like a person that's dressed nice and is like, oh my god, your outfit! That looks so nice.
Yeah, and then Chandra will say the same thing as soon as you start talking to people. Whenever you talk to someone, she comes up and like it's like, "Oh yeah, I agree."
And Shamil's like, what's the word? What's the word around town? I just came in. I'm a visitor. What's up? What's like the places around here I should visit?
Well, obviously, you need to go to the Dine and Inn. It's the most divine place to go around here. They have the most delicious cakes.
Cake.
Yummy.
Cake. Divine. Dine in divine.
That
cake.
sounds really good. Are they popular around here?
They are. Everybody who comes into town stays there.
Oh, that sounds really nice. Thank you so much.
Of course.
Trying to follow my lead.
Power accent.
People unite. And then Shamil will go up to maybe a food stand and be like, oh my god, the food looks so good here. Do you know any other places I could visit around here? I'm new here. Kind of like the same thing, but like you should mix it up a bit, of course.
Every place that you go and ask this question, they all actually say Dine and Inn. For their divine cakes.
Interesting. Well, Shamil will now wander aimlessly until she finds Sabora, Archeon, and Luna.
Honestly, Sabora. Honestly, Sabora follows Shamil around.
I've been eating at the stand.
Oh my
so
god.
when I find them, it's like running into your family at Disney World. Like you get lost and you find them again, and they look like different people.
Saren didn't meet Shamil, which is Josie's fiance, until now.
Damn.
That's a good point. Yeah, he didn't even get to speak to her. But it's okay. They're on a quest right now. Well, Shamil will be like, damn, this dining in divine cake stuff. Is it like
Cakes?
the same
I like
sentence
cakes.
every time, or is it just kind of like, oh, I recommend this shit?
Damn, that kind of reminds me of the lady we. That kind of reminds me of the lady we saved Lucian from.
They don't say the exact same thing, but a lot of them seem to highly recommend the divine cakes if you do ask what their favorite thing on the menu is. But they all do recommend the Dine and Inn for.
Okay, that's.
Since you relatively did say that you're a newcomer and they can assume that, so that's the first place they basically recommend you go.
Cool, that's generic conversation. Good. I was gonna say, is there some creepy shit going on around here?
No.
But Shamil's like, I want to go get cakes.
Well, I guess we're gonna go get cakes. Everyone's recommending it.
Cakes, yeah.
Chandra's really excited.
Shamil's armor. Well, I guess we all go to Divine Inn and Cakes unless anyone wants to do something else. Like, very open.
No.
Chandra bolts. She's gone. She's going to the divine cakes because she wants them so bad.
Shamil also bolts.
you guys get to the dining in, and the line is out the door.
Whoa. I can stay in line. Y'all can go ahead. I don't.
You see Chandra, and Chandra actually kind of peeps in and walks inside, like past the line, because she just kind of wants to see what's happening inside. And does anyone want to follow her?
That's fair.
I'm
Sure,
gonna follow her just for her
She'll
sake.
follow
She's like,
her.
"Hey, where you going?" Yeah, I'll go.
Yeah, Archeon's gonna
Yeah,
follow
I'll
her
go.
too. Everyone follows her in, and you guys see that the line is for the divine cakes, but you guys can sit in the like tavern-like area, for free. There's nothing to like pay for. But if you want the divine cakes or like any food or anything like that, you'll have to stand in the line. But you see all kinds of people in the line. Every single race you can think of is standing in this line, and that says a lot. It seems like people come here from all over for these divine cakes.
Okay. If she sees are the divine cakes in bags when they're given to them, or are they just kind of like?
Yeah, they're in cute little baggies, and they have smiley faces on them.
Sus.
Kind of cute though. No cat. What kind of smiley face is it? That's the real question.
It's this kind of smiley face.
Okay, that's okay. I was thinking of something like the fucking semicolon shit.
That's danger.
Yeah, like if I see the semicolon, that's how you know it's sussy. Like this. Wait, I can't even do it in this Discord app. Like that.
Yes, no, we hate the regular smiley face. It's creepy.
Okay, yeah, as long as it's friendly, then okay. I'm okay with it. If Shamil's gonna sit down on a chair and be like, dude, I guess she just chill there for a bit.
There's a nearby
Honestly.
bard who's playing on the flute. Just popping off.
Shamil's gonna tip his ass.
Yeah, I'm just gonna like listen and be like, oh, this place is nice. Isn't it cute?
They nod to you as you tip them. And Chandra and Archeon are vibing. They're absolutely living this place. Lucian is it's hard to explain. He looks like he's trying to have a good time, but he seems a little too serious to be able to have a good time.
Yeah, he's on a mission, bro.
He's on a mission, and he's like, I'm here for a mission. And he's like determined.
Shamil gives him like she can't really pat him on the back, but she like pats his leg and is like, to get information, you must blend in with the environment.
It's funny because he literally looks like he'd kill anybody in a second if they looked at him the wrong way. He doesn't intend to, that's just his face when he's like serious about a mission. So when you tell him this, like, he tries to loosen up his facial muscles, but it doesn't work, and so he just looks weird, and then he just covers his face, and he's like, this
You know
is
what?
awful.
Shamil's gonna dance with him like a stupid little kid would. He's gonna dance with him because he's small.
Oh my god. You try to get him up to dance with you?
Yeah, even though she's tall, she's like runs around him and is like trying to help him jump over.
He's overwhelmed. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, and when Chandra sees this, she actually chimes in, and since you can't really reach Lucian's arms because you're so tiny, she grabs onto Lucian's arms and just starts like swaying him back and forth like to dance to the music. And he is like thoroughly embarrassed, looking around like, don't look at me.
As they're doing this, Shamil's actually gonna listen to any conversation she can hear in the line without being, sussy as fuck.
Yeah, go for it. Make a perception check.
She only has a +1, so we'll see how that goes. Oh, 18!
So you're listening out to everybody, and they all seem to be talking about the divine cakes. They're like, I am from Earth, but I am from Nixurberos, but I came here for the divine cakes. And you hear someone else
like that. I think they did.
You hear some more people talking as well. They say, I'm from the capital of Earth. you know where Prince Callum is, and I am here for these divine cakes too. I've heard about them all over.
Girl, I'm a stand in line for these divine these cakes. These shits better be tastier than like Jesus' ass or something. God damn.
And you guys get to see people like walk off with these divine cakes, and they walk past. I want you to make a perception check, everybody, on these divine cakes.
Yes, please.
Percent.
I got a 3.
I got a 15.
Okay, that's not that bad. What about you, Haley?
Perception?
Yes.
3.
Okay, let me roll my
Me?
characters then.
Me and Savora said eyes closed.
Roll for genre. 3 characters is not it. Holy shit. Genre has good vision. She has a big brain. Okay. So far she's rolled the highest. Oh, I think that Archeon's gonna beat her though. Yes.
Oh, we got the same thing.
Okay. So, basically, everyone except for Shamil and Sabora, when they're looking at these cakes, they have an intense feeling of just divinity steaming off of them as they glance at them. And Lucian actually mentions to you guys when he looks at these cakes, he says there's a magical aura that comes off of them. He says it's not an evil magical aura. It almost seems like a holy aura.
Yo, Shamil should be able to detect it automatically.
Well, when you are like awoken, like you realize that these cakes are in fact holy. You think that they are blessed cakes, all of them, each one that goes out.
Holy water, but cakes?
Yeah.
If you had to take a guess, since you are like a holy person and you are pretty close to your god, you would honestly assume that these are either made by a champion of whatever god that the magic is, ruminating from, or that these were made by a god themselves.
Shamil will actually ask people, like, who owns this place? Like, it's really nice.
If you go and ask someone in the line, they say, "That's the thing. No one knows.
No one knows.
No one knows."
That's insane. Shit.
That's why it's so popular, because these cakes are just so divine, and you just want to have a million of them, but we don't even know who the owner is.
Sometimes secrecy is the best option,
Yeah, secrecy sells, dude.
But Shamil just goes back up to the group and says, "Oh my god, thank you for telling me though. But I hope you get your divine cake. I hope it tastes wonderful." And she goes back to the group and is like, "Yeah, they don't know. That no one knows who owns this place."
That's crazy. Is that not a little suspicious?
I mean, I've seen like owners hide themselves, but also they're like magical cakes. Like
you
like
go to
religion.
McDonald's and Ronald McDonald made them. Like, come on.
If Ronald McDonald made my burger, I think I would need to suck his cock.
Yo, whoever made air fryers need to get their pussy eaten from the back.
Oh my god.
I hate you all.
I tagged it in right there. Nice that I invented the air fryer.
I want you guys to make an Arcana check on these cakes now.
Yes, please. At least Shamil has a +6 in Arcana.
Oh wow, I got 26.
Oh my god, girl!
Luna's like, I'm not magic, but watch this.
Well, you learned magic. You got a natural 20.
Okay, what did you get, Jacqueline?
16.
16. Okay, everyone got high enough. You think that the holy aura that's ruminating off of them is of the god of protection, Helm.
Oh.
Write that down. Write that down.
You would know that he is the god of protection. You know, of he represents life, light, and protection. And most of his followers are knights who defend the weak, especially children. And he is a god who is quite literally a knight, so that's why knights follow him. So if this holy aura is ruminating off of these cakes, that makes you assume that in each cake that each person, eats or takes a bite of, that they are blessed with the holy protection of Helm.
Oh, that's actually kind of sweet.
Yeah, that is really sweet.
That's actually a very good thing. Like, genuinely.
That is actually a good thing. That is an actual good thing. Actually.
Actual good
Recently
thing.
priced divine cakes as well. They're only 1 silver.
That.
Oh wow!
Whoa! It's not.
I think my phone has finally made it. The screen doesn't work anymore. That's crazy, dog.
Girl.
No. There we go. Never mind. I fixed it.
Well, Shamil will say, like, I can stand in the line and wait for them, but I think we're gonna have to look for more information besides here if it's holy stuff. Fucking holy shit.
Just chime in and say,
So why would he make this though?
I don't necessarily think that this is correlated with the queen that we're researching.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I would like to meet the owner because if they're able to do this to the cakes, then they're most likely very adept and know the city very well.
This is not something that Sabora would say, but I feel like it would be a good thing to, be blessed by Helm. It would be a good thing to create one.
It would be a good thing to be blessed by Helm.
Okay. Shamil's holy, and so is. You both know that if somebody who is evil actually took this cake and ate it, that they'd have a visceral reaction.
Smells like, I'm so sorry, Sabora, but I don't think you can have this cake. You'd have a seizure.
Yeah, well, that's why I'm saying that Sabora probably wouldn't say that because I don't think she does. But I'm just making that statement.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sabora would be like, y'all can have it, but
yeah, she's
wanted
not.
to make sure. I wanted to make sure so Sabora doesn't combust.
Yeah, she's not bright, but she's not that stupid.
But yeah, if you're aligned neutral or good, these cakes might actually do you some good. So it'd be nice to have one.
What was that?
Lucian can be blessed.
Wow!
I mean, technically, Lucian's already blessed by Lathander.
Oh. What about Chandra?
Chandra, she doesn't believe in any gods, so she's not blessed, but she'd take it.
She wants one, bro.
She just likes cake.
Cop.
It's a good win. She gets a good cake and she's blessed.
Yeah.
Okay, if y'all want to do that, Archeon and Chandra will actually stay in line. And they'll get a cake for anybody who wants one. And you guys can continue the search for the Queen Colt.
Okay. Like, here you go, Archeon. Here's a gold coin. Here you go. He'll
take it. One. Okay.
Good.
Put down in chat if you want one, so I can look back at it later.
Okay.
They should get one for Fabian.
This should.
We'll get one for Siren too. actually.
You know what? Yeah, let's Shimel will just get one for herself, but really she'll just be like, anyone else fine? Like, what? Yeah.
Yeah, they should get one for Faith and Fabian.
Okay. So 1, 2. Does Leon want? Are you gonna get one for Leon and Josie, Jacqueline?
No. They're not sweets people.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Is Luna gonna want one herself?
Yes. Yes. Beyond a single person.
7 people want them. Okay, so 7 cakes. All right. Everyone else, you are off. If you want to go back and get Archeon and Shanra a little later, at that time they'll have the cakes. But basically, by the time you find the colts, they'll be done in the line. It's not that slow of a line.
Is there any like events happening in town recently? Like, is there like a news board?
Yeah, there is a news board actually. It's right outside the dining in.
Well, let's stare at it.
There are news articles like on there talking about how the dining in is the most like famous dining restaurant all around on both Nyxurberos and Earth, and then there are some talking about like adventure things like, oh, we need adventurers to do X, Y, and Z. And you see that there is actually a little festival coming up. It's in about a week, and it's and it's dedicated to celebrating the first anniversary of the Dine In.
Oh, that's actually really cute.
Mhm.
Is there any horrific news? Like, is there any
No,
bad news?
it actually seems like everything in this town is peaceful. Like, there's absolutely nothing bad other than, like, on the adventures thing, it says, hunt wild boar or some shit like that. That's, like,
Hunt
you know,
7 boars.
mean. A little mean to, like, a few people, like, scaring them, but, like, otherwise, you know, nothing crazy.
Whack as fuck. Whack as fuck, boy.
If you didn't know any better, you'd assume that this town didn't have a cult.
Cults don't have to be underground and sketchy. We saw that with Jehovah's Witnesses.
You mean Christianity?
I mean, unless this whole town is in on the cult.
That'd be cool.
That'd be terrifying. We're gonna end up on a stake and be like, "Oh yeah,
No, there's a difference.
you for our harvest."
Well, there's a difference between like, you know, persuading cults and then like typical put your head on a bloody pike.
Yep. Scientology.
Yeah, Jehovah's Witnesses. This scared me. Anyway.
Not allowed to celebrate their birthdays.
What a sad existence.
So how are you guys gonna find them?
We can walk more on like unpopular parts of town.
Yeah.
Okay,
What's
do you
up?
want to walk around like the edge of the city?
Yeah.
Kind of like the edge and like just kind of like going around resident areas.
There are
I have a quick question. What's this festival called?
Anniversary of the Dine In.
Swag.
Okay. You guys go around the edge of the city, and you just see a few people who are like fixing up their houses, making everything look nice.
Oh, cute.
On the edges of the city where the like gates are, because this is a gated community. They don't want anyone to be able to like body all of their citizens. There are a few guards. I will kill your sister. Okay. There are a few guards by each gate. And that's about it otherwise.
Interesting. Can I make a perception check?
Yes, you can. What are you specifically looking for?
It's like, I know everyone's average, but is there like somebody like selling something? Maybe they look kind of like, I'm just kind of wandering or something. Trying to like,
There are a few
talk to
people
people.
won't even make you make a perception check for this. There are a few people walking around, like casually strolling together, like they're couples and stuff.
Oh,
They're other than like people, dolling up their houses. It seems everyone's just kind of minding their own business, doing their own thing, and nothing's too
Good.
sketchy.
cool. That's just normal neighborhood shit. It's like my neighborhood.
Yeah.
You don't snitch. She was like, wow, what a nice fucking place. I am. Lucian's with us, right?
Yep, he is.
So I was gonna ask him if he's seen anything so far.
He says no, but also we haven't really talked to people about what we're looking for, so I think everyone would look kind of normal until we actually mentioned it to anybody.
Yeah, and I was like, I don't want us to look sketchy and automatically have everyone's eyes on us either.
I don't want that either, but also everyone's gonna look innocent until we ask. I mean, how do you know that somebody's a cult worshiper if you don't ask them about the cult?
Jamil's not asking about a cult. She's a baby.
I'll ask about a cult.
Yeah, I was about to say Lucian's about to go walk up to some random person. You can go first, Luna. Lucian will just be by your side.
Jamil's gonna
Okay.
look at somebody's garden and act like and kind of be lost in thought because she's dissociating right now.
I'm gonna go up to the person and be like, "Hello. Actually, let me think this out. Let me stop.
Yeah. I'm gonna go pee.
Okay, what should I say? How do you say like, hey, is there any like group festivities or is there any groups here that we're just new in town. We're just kind of going to get to know what's available and what's kind of going on. Colts.
Did you directly say Colts?
No. That was just me joking.
Okay. They say, I mean, there's a sewing club. There's also
Sewing club.
like he's really thinking. He says there's a farming club. We have like a farm nearby. Some of the kids made a club. I don't know the name of it, but they all seem like edgy teens who just chill in the graveyard together.
We're
Emo
talking
people.
more like religious kind of clubs,
Oh, well, there's one for Helm. They have a meeting in the dining in every weekend.
Weekend. Okay, cool. Thank you so much. Is it for the delicious cakes?
Yes, because the divine cakes have the divinity of Helm.
Sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Of course.
Have you ever been to it?
The meetings?
Yeah.
No, I haven't, but I have gotten a divine cake on the day of one of the meetings. They seem pretty relaxed. They're just like, wow, we really love Helm. How are we going to show him our love?
Wow.
What did I miss?
Every weekend there's meetings in the dining in for Helm. That's basically it.
Whack as fuck, bro. Do we know when this?
Ask if there's any crime.
But I'd be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna ask like, hey, has there ever been like any incidents or anything bad ever happened on the day of Helm or just in general?
No, not really. We have a pretty calm town. I mean, we have the occasional person try to like rob because the dining in's so popular. So sometimes people from out of town come in and are like, "We're gonna rob you," and then we like put them in jail. But otherwise, everything's pretty fine. We're a pretty nice town.
Sweet. Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
How do we know that the dining in isn't the cult?
We don't know anything about it.
You don't, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it seems plausible. Everyone's
does.
obsessed with it,
I want you
and
guys to make a perception
everyone's
check.
Where's my percept? Oh, here it is.
Color.
Oh, fuck no. I don't know anything.
Let me know what you all get.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
12.
I got a 3.
18.
12, 3, and 18. Let me see what Lucian got.
What did you get from that conversation? Like, there's a meeting at the dine-in every week.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what day?
Oh, shit. I did not. Maybe I might have said it. Hold on. I was writing it down. I didn't put down the day, damn it.
I don't think you even asked for that, did you?
I don't think so.
They just said the weekend.
Oh, the weekend? Is it
Okay.
Saturday or Sunday? I would ask that.
Oh, you want to ask them?
Yeah, like, is
Yeah.
it Saturday or Sunday they have the meetings?
Saturday.
Cool.
And so everybody who got above a 10, you'll be able to see this little, like, there are about 4 people hooded in this group walking. They
What
kind
the
of
fuck?
stick out like a sore thumb, but nobody
What?
seems to pay too much attention to them.
I mean, I'm gonna give them a wave and see if they wave back.
They don't see
Like,
you guys.
hi.
They're just kind of walking in a direction. You can follow them.
I was like, yeah.
I'm gonna follow them and be like, what the fuck?
I shouldn't. I'm sorry. She was like, pick me up. My arm is so fucking loud. Yay.
Are you guys gonna follow? Yes or no?
Yeah.
I'm gonna follow. Fuck yeah, it's very sus.
You guys follow these 4 hooded figures, and they arrive in this graveyard, and they all take down their hoods, and they look like emo teenagers.
I love that. I knew it. I knew it. I
And
knew it.
you see them all like lounge against some of like the different gravestones, and you hear one start reciting poetry.
I love that.
And one
Leave them alone.
says,
They're just having fun.
"Roses are red, violets are blue. The sky is dark, just like my heart." And then everyone just starts clapping like, "Woo! Yeah! Woo!"
You know
And
what?
like they
I
snap.
felt it. I felt that. You know what?
They could be doing drugs. I like this better.
Yeah, they could be doing drugs, but they just chill around. You know?
And then another one of them goes up for another poem and says, "I like the sky when it rains.
These are Mary's poems.
Life is such a pain."
Mary, are you selling these poems?
And they say, "The darkness in my heart hurts, but you make it wanna start."
Ooh.
And then everyone goes, "Woo!" Snap, 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 snap.
That was good.
Oh, that's cute.
Deborah's like visually cringing right now. It's just like, damn, they stuck.
But it's like, oh, they're having fun. Come on, look, they could be doing a lot worse things. They could be vandalizing. They could be, doing something else.
And then one of the other ones stands up and they say, "Now it's time for intermission, guys." And
My mom brought Hot Pockets.
they all they all like, you see them actually all pull out like a little like flask, and then they take a sip and they pass it. They take a sip, pass it. They take a sip. It's a clear flask, so I want you guys to make a perception check on what it is.
Yes, please.
I forgot
It better be just better be water.
It's piss. I got a 11.
It's piss.
It's colored water. 21.
18.
Wait, did you say Arcana?
No, I said perception.
Oh fuck.
She got
15.
Okay. Did everyone get above a 10?
yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So you look at it and you think that it is colored holy water.
Oh.
Huh. That's kind of sick.
And then like after they take a sip, they act like they're like, "Oh, it hit so hard. Oh shit." Like they just took a swig of beer or something.
Camille whispers first. I was like, I remember I chugged 2 flasks of holy water when I was young.
Lucian
Oh
just
my
kind of
goodness.
stares at you like, "What?"
Don't worry about it. It's okay. That was like when I was 90 years old.
Well, bitch, how old are you now? What the fuck? Okay.
Gnomes live until 250.
Sabora, you look. Lucian's saying this to you, Sabora. Lucian says, Sabora, you look kind of edgy. Just go up there and ask them about the cult. They might know something.
Yeah, I guess she does look kind of edgy. Yeah, she'll go up there. She'll be like, "Hey, y'all."
When you walk up, they see how like you look, and they're like, "Whoa, you look sick!"
Ew.
She's a little bit flattered, but she'll be like, "Hey, have you guys heard of a cult or anything around here?"
What kind of cult?
What kind of cult?
About some, like, bakery?
What about
What?
directly? What?
What kind of? Did y'all forget what you came here for?
No, Kiara just said something stupid. That broke
Yeah.
my brain. Girl, we're looking for people that worship someone called the Queen.
Yeah.
Oh, right. The queen, the third, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we don't know it's the third. We just know them as the Queen.
Right. Yeah, she'll be like, we're looking for a cult. I'm looking for a cult that worships someone called the Queen.
They think for a second and they say, "Huh." And then like they look at each other and one says, "Hey, have you seen anyone sketchy like that worships someone named the Queen?" The other one's like, "Nah, how about you?" And they go, "Nah, how about you?" It's like, well, sometimes I see a hooded figure come to our graveyard, but then it just seems like they disappear the second they come in here. I don't know. Might be correlated. Does that help?
Sabora cocks her head and she's like, "Are you sure that's not one of y'all's own?"
No, there's only us four, and we all come together because we live right next to each other.
Hmm.
Oh, that's cute.
So they seem to disappear when they get in the graveyard.
Yeah, it's like they walk in and then just suddenly, like, you look away for a second and then they're gone. And then, like, when you enter the graveyard, it's not like you can just, like, disappear. There's only one exit and entrance, and it's the same one.
Hmm.
Interesting.
That's interesting.
It's like a gated area around as well.
Cool. Sabora thinks on it a second.
One of them says, "Hey, can I ask you a question?
What?
What's your name?"
Should she give her real name or not? She'll give her actual like demonic name. She'll be like, "My name is Spurious Puer."
That is swag.
Oh,
sick as
that's
fuck.
really cool. Are you from the Abyss?
Yeah.
Which one?
There's
I think it's the
101
ninth.
layers.
The
100
ninth
layers.
level.
Ooh, that's cool. They're like marveling at you at this point. And one says, "Can you be our friend?"
Sure.
And then like the other ones go like, "Oh my god, she's our friend!"
How old do they look? How old do they
They
fucking
look like 14-year-olds.
Funny as fuck, bro. Oh
Did
god.
you say something?
Oh. But yeah,
No.
that's
I was talking to the cat.
basically you assume that that's all the information that they can actually give you.
Okay. I kind of want to do something cool for them, like give them something.
Do it. Currently, they're staring at you blankly like those.
I wonder if I wanted to do Eldritch Blast or maybe Disguise Self and change like in front of them or something. I don't know. I think that would be cool.
What do you want to do?
I guess I'll have her just do Eldritch Blast like into the air or something.
Okay. You do Eldritch Blast in the air, and they all go, "Wow, that's so cool!"
They're like YouTube kids. Look at this shit. We found a real life demon.
And then like they're all just like, "Wow, that's awesome! Wow!"
Wow!
They all look at each other and they're like, "I can't wait to tell my mom about this later."
She has
Where's there?
5 agates on her, so she'll give one to each of the guys or kids or whatever they are.
Aw, they'll take one.
It's so fucking funny because the more you're like, I'm evil, but these little kids, here you go.
She likes being admired and worshipped, I guess, in a way.
You literally think that from this point on, they're gonna worship you low key. They're every time they come, they're gonna be like, and this poem is for that one demon lady from the 9th level of the abyss that we met, but we can't pronounce her name. This poem's for her.
Actually, you know what? I want her to give them her real name.
Okay.
Aw.
You give them your real name, and they go, oh, Sabora? Is that your name? Yeah?
Yeah, Spurious Prayer is my demonic abyssal name.
We've heard your name around here before.
Oh?
Oh?
Yeah. They
Well,
kind
this
of
is a development.
They gesture and say, "What are your friends' names back there that are watching you intently?"
Damn. I don't know. Well, yeah. Should she give their names?
I don't know
They
them.
already know that they're there, so
It's up to you.
yeah, I guess she'll give them their names.
Okay. As you give their names, they say, "We've heard their names too."
How's
Well,
that?
They say, "Well, we've heard your name. We've heard the Luna lady's name, and
Uh-oh.
we've heard Lucian's name. We don't know about the Shamil lady."
Oh, good as fuck, bro.
I wonder. Well, I don't know.
They
Keep
say,
going.
but we didn't really like hear them. We kind of heard them like in passing. I think it was the person that I said always comes because they mumble under their breath sometimes when they walk in, and they're always saying names, and you know sometimes they say your name, sometimes they say Luna's name, and sometimes they say
Damn, that's kind of sketch.
That's scary. I approach them and these are the hooded figures?
the one hooded figure that always comes into the graveyard and then disappears.
Yeah, Sabora will like motion for all of her friends to come up.
I give them a little wave like, hi, you guys are cute. She's like, okay. I wonder if we have fan art. Never mind.
Whoa. I'm glad I put Shamil on this mission because she has no clue what's going on. So she does know what's
When do these
happening.
people meet up? I'm asking when do they meet up? Like roughly every day? Or like...
Well, it's not people, it's one person. They always come around here
Oh.
around 5 o'clock every day.
5 p.m. or a.m.?
PM.
Alright. What time is it now?
By the time you got here and by all the stuff you did, it's about 4 o'clock.
Oh, so it's 4 p.m. So that means you have an hour until whenever this hooded figure shows up.
Look at the spirit poems!
You want to
What?
Yeah, we should just stick around.
Yeah, we just stick around, listen to the poems, have a little bit of holy water. It'll be fun.
Shamil's like, watch this, I can chug holy water.
Let's not do that.
You can?
That'd be a fight.
Watch this.
No.
Shamil has actually 5, I think she has holy water on her. Yeah, she
Is
does.
that like the equivalent of like whiskey to angels or something? I don't know.
If you do it, they'll be
Samara
mystified.
will not chug the holy water.
That's probably
Yeah,
smart idea.
Shamil has her own holy water, so it's not dire or anything, but she's like, watch this, and she chugs the whole flask.
They're like mystified. They're like, oh my god, you're so cool.
That's what
Or
worshiping
just listens,
God is.
just like, that's so cute.
That's what worshiping a god is like, kids. She like choked on the water. she even get affected. She just choked on it.
One says, my mom believes in hell.
Oh,
I've heard.
what did she say?
That's pretty popular around here, isn't he?
Yeah, he is. Basically, most of the people around here worship him. But yeah, we're the kind of outliers, you know. We don't really worship a god. We worship artistry, you know. We worship
That's-
art and poetry.
That's very
Like Edgar Allan Poe?
Ah, you mean Edgar Allan Doe? We love Edgar Allan Doe.
Shut up!
What is having the time of her life? She's like, oh, these kids are so cute.
And Fakespeare? We love Fakespeare.
Shakespeare!
Shakespeare. Oh my god, Shakespeare.
And she was like, that's fucking beautiful, and you should keep pursuing this. Because it is very good.
It can take you somewhere. Look what we've done. We've done things, and now a random person mutters their names under our breath. Yay!
Oh yeah, I forgot. I lived for 500 years. It wasn't 250.
Jesus.
The 4 kids that are like around you guys, they kind of like they point to your arms. Everyone but Shamil and Lucian. So basically just Luna and Sabora's. And your tattoos are lit up.
Oh shit.
Oh,
What the freak does that mean?
Shamil's looking at it like, what time is it now?
It is 4:30.
Shamil's like, should I go get Archeon and Chandra? I mean, to make sure they know where we're at.
Probably.
This seems
Yeah.
like a more y'all thing, which, you know, I don't have to leave y'all if you want.
Just in case, it wouldn't hurt.
Lucian
I don't
says,
think-
Lucian says,
probably.
you guys just stay here. I'll go get him. And he'll just sit Shamil down and head out.
Oh, please look in the chat, y'all.
I just saw that. I'm updating it now.
I'm reeling. Fuck off.
The color work is so good for no reason.
Yes.
So what's good?
The coloring work.
Oh, thank you.
She look like this, bro. Her son looks like that, and she looks like fucking this.
Her son's
Remember that
like,
time?
Produced this.
Remember that time we took the dark gifts and we all looked different, and then Josie looked like a fucking Muppet? For a week.
Okay, I gotta go do something for my dad really quick, but y'all think about what y'all want to do from here. Lucian's gonna go get Chandra and Archeon in the process.
Camille's just looking at your marks like, that's whack as fuck. From Josie and y'all, I don't know much besides you got them after y'all left Barovia.
I don't know.
Hmm.
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 I know not.
I'm waiting.
How dare you do this?
I'm gonna piss on you.
You won't.
I watched this. Shamil's pissing right now.
My God.
I'm scared.
Shamil's a tiny 4-foot gremlin, and no one can stand in her fucking way.
I want to kick her sometimes.
I want to kick her sometimes.
Yeah.
Why do you want to kick her?
Why not?
You can't do it. Jesse would beat up Luna in 2 seconds.
So, like, you're small. Kick.
Jesse fucking runs
I'm
Luna
like,
over. Jesse
That
runs
would
over.
be kind of funny.
I mean, you could throw her around. She doesn't really care. Like, she's like, oh, you want me to go in that building? Just throw me at the fucking window. She's real, man.
Oh, wait, what's this?
She can actually shrink into her armor, so you could throw her like a fucking
Oh my
bullet.
God. She'd be like a bomb.
Yeah, she
A
takes.
hedgehog.
She knows she's short, and she does take advantage of it. Like, she can knock people over because she hits their legs. So you kind of go face first into the concrete.
Jeez. Jeez.
She's also holy like
Yes.
Josie, so they worship the same god.
God?
Yeah, they worship the same god, the Thunder.
The Thunder? Oh, you mean Jesus.
Yeah, we mean Jesus. Yeah, Shamil worships her, but she's unlike Josie, where Josie like shoots spells. She's more of like, I hit people with sword. I hit people with sword and I protect people.
Okay, I'm back.
Did we even
Morning.
discuss what we were gonna do?
No, I mean we're just sitting here. What am I
Okay.
gonna do? Stare at your mark and be like, "Wow, that shit glowing."
Yeah, honestly.
Do y'all feel anything?
You guys
I
do
don't
not
think we
feel
do.
anything, no.
That's weird.
The kids are like marveling at your mark now. And it is approximately 4:50 when Lucian comes back with Archeon and Chandra, who have all the cakes.
Oh my god, do y'all need help? Do y'all need help carrying that?
No.
No. No, they should hide. We should hide.
Oh yeah, we should hide. Yeah, let's just
Where are you
hide.
hiding?
Behind gravestones.
Can y'all fit behind
Oh.
gravestones?
You and your fat ass wings. Good luck with that.
I mean, she can tuck them in.
Is there a tree in the graveyard?
There are.
She can hide them under her cape. Because remember, she got the cape from
that's
the
true.
Shamil
thingy.
just points towards the trees and it's like, hide in the trees, you're green.
See?
Oh shit, you're right.
That's Shamil literally like, Sabora, the trees, you're green.
Leprechaun having ass. Get your ass in the trees.
The kids kind of look at you guys as you guys start to hide, and they say, what do you want us to do?
Just
Well, you
act
guys
we're not
look
here.
like you belong here. They've already seen you here many times. We're the outliers.
Okay,
Yeah.
we're just gonna continue our poems.
Wait, did they do that? They hasn't said Shamil's name. Does Shamil need to hide?
It's up to you.
Shamil will just kind of rest behind a gravestone because she's really small, so it would cover her anyway.
Okay. As you all hide and the kids continue their poems for another 10 minutes, I want you guys to make a perception check.
Perception.
I got an 8!
I got a 15.
20.
Okay. Everyone but Luna, basically.
I don't see it. I don't see it. I got an 8.
Oh, no. I mean, everyone but Shamil then. Sorry, Luna got it.
Yeah, Luna got it.
Everyone but Shamil, as you watch, you see a hooded figure. And you see them for a split second, and then they disappear.
Huh?
Oh.
Well, Shamil didn't see it, so she can't check anything. She's like,
But
where are
they
they?
disappear before they've even entered the graveyard.
Whoa.
Hmm.
Did we just miss our chance?
Well, maybe there's an Arcana thing around that we
Yeah,
can
I'm
investigate.
a thing for Arcana.
Well, I mean, Shamil doesn't know anything, so I close my
Arcana,
eyes.
yes. Go for it.
16.
You think they turned invisible.
Oh.
I can't see invisible.
I wanna do Arcana to see if I know that.
Okay, go for it.
12.
You do. You think that they're invisible. You can't see them, but you think that they're invisible. Lucian actually casts Dispel Magic.
Oh.
And you suddenly see the person, and they don't realize that their spell has been dispelled, but...
Are they jacking off?
No.
Are they beating their
I
meat?
hope not. Not in the
Actually,
graveyard.
you see them come over to one of the gravestones, and they just kind of kick it back, and a big hole is revealed, and they just kind of hop, like, go hop down it, and then they close the gravestone behind them.
Okay, I think we should wait until they leave, until we actually hop down
Give
there.
him a few minutes, to for him to go inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
The kids will say they don't leave. At least not through here.
Probably another exit, secret spy exit.
Yeah, maybe we should wait or how do you know they don't leave? Because they put on their invisibility to go in, so what if they turn on their invisibility to go out?
Oh, that's a good point. We didn't think about that, the kids say.
They also
I
could
don't
have
think you guys think about anything.
They could have a second exit too, though, because sometimes you have that sort of spy stuff.
Yeah.
International.
No. We wait a few minutes.
Yeah, and then we hop it.
Nothing happens.
Good. We just want to make sure that they're in the hole. But anyway.
We can smush them with our face.
Shamil goes up to the gravestone. She's already taken action. But she does what... Oh, she didn't... Well, I guess she could have seen the guy since Detect Magic was put...
Yeah, I'm sure they told you. When you go to the gravestone, it actually has a few words on it.
I read it!
It says, 3 words. Long live the Queen.
Wow, that's really big.
4 words, sorry. Long live the Queen.
Alright, Shamil's gonna kick it back like the guy did.
Okay, you kick it.
I'm gonna follow behind.
There's a ladder going down.
Shamil says, I'm going in, and she goes in. She doesn't even wait for y'all, she's going straight in.
As everyone...
Well, shit.
I assume everyone's going down, correct?
Right.
Okay, as you guys start heading down as well, you hear the kids actually following down behind.
What?
Wait, no.
No. They're gonna die. Luna's gonna push him back like, wait, no.
We want to see what's happening. It looks cool.
I know it looks cool, but you know what isn't cool? Being in a coffin. That's not very cool.
I think that'd be really cool.
They're emo kids. You gotta say we'll write about we gotta just say we'll write a poem about it later.
We'll write about it in a poetry like fashion, and then we'll give you all the credit for it. How's that sound?
We kind of want to come though.
Why?
Because we want to see who is under our graveyard. We come here. This is our spot. Everyone knows it's our spot. They're trying to take our spot.
I know, but you won't live to see who it is if you die.
How do you know? We have swords.
Where?
They actually, one of them actually pulls out a big ass sword, and that's like, that's literally the size of them.
Oh my goodness, give me that. I'll give it to you later.
Fine, we'll wait here, but I want my sword back.
I'll live to give you back your sword. How does that sound?
Okay. They look sad.
Oh, well,
I know, living is a bummer, but... I mutter it really quiet, like, well, living is a bummer, but, you know. I ruffle their hair and I take their sword.
Okay,
It's mine now.
The sword.
I'll give it back later.
Do you close the hatch behind you guys? The gravestone?
Absolutely. After they leave, yes.
Okay. Inside check of kids.
Yeah, you can inside check.
Yeah, actually. Yeah, let's do that. They might be evil.
No, I mean like they're lying.
I got an 8. I don't know anything. International Spy!
You guys are very bad at focusing on one thing. Who inside checked? What was the check?
I got an 8.
That's not doing shit. What about you, Jacqueline?
I can't. Shamil's already down the hole.
Okay, then no more insight checks. You can't check the kids. Oh, Sephora.
See,
Sephora insight checked and checked the kid. And Sephora, you don't think that sword is that kid's. You think it's his parents.
Oh shit! I'm definitely gonna give it back then.
Wow, look what you've done. You made a promise.
Also, I don't know if you're talking, Haley, but we cannot hear you.
She's taking a piss in her mouth right here with me.
Shut up. She's not muted.
Haley.
Okay.
Oh.
Come back.
Haley.
Hello.
We can hear you now.
Okay, good.
Okay, I was just saying that we should give back the sword then, like for sure.
Are you actually
give it back to them? No, I'll give it back to them.
Thank you.
Don't hurt yourself. It's way too big. I don't think you can even hold it.
I can too. And then they hold it up
Okay,
to
well,
the sky, and then they fall over.
I was like, you're
please,
wasting
because
time.
that is a piece. That's okay. Sorry, we're wasting time. Let's go.
You guys go down the hole, and when you get to the bottom, you see like a door that's cracked open.
We listen. We listen first before going through the door.
Wow, that's such a good idea. You hear a bunch of people, about maybe 10, and you hear them chant, "For our Creator, the Third, the Queen of all," and they repeat this.
Great. Okay.
So I was like, should we just keep listening?
I don't know what Jacqueline said. It was very quiet.
Should we keep listening?
Probably.
Because they're not causing harm at the moment.
They just keep doing the same thing over and over.
Shamil walks in.
No.
No, she does not. She does not walk in. But I want y'all to know Shamil is not associated with y'all with whatever the dark gifts are. So you could just be like, here you are.
Mm-hmm. So we know they're here. Were we supposed to do anything else? Or just confirm their existence?
Winston said to investigate. So I guess maybe investigate more.
Literally would tell you guys to investigate if you asked that question, because that was the whole point of it because you guys got to find out because you're trying to figure out not only your marks but how to stop the dark gifts. So, and they found a correlation between the creators and the dark gifts. That's the whole reason you're here. This is
Right.
something you should probably definitely write down. It's really important.
So, I mean, the most we could do is just open the door.
Yeah, I think that would be bad.
It would be bad, but we can peek.
Yeah, if someone can, Sabora cannot fit her head through because she's got big horns.
Don't you
and
have,
probably
don't
not
you have
fit all up.
Symphiant with that can turn into a spider?
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have Simp. He's just been kind of hanging out under her robe, so she'll like pull him out.
That's what Shamil says. She's like, "Don't you have Simp?"
He's like, "Why'd you wake me up?" And Sabora's like got her finger up to her lips.
He nods.
I think they can communicate telepathically. I'm pretty sure. So she'll just talk to him that way and be like, "Hey, turn into a spider and see what's going on in there, please."
Okay, he turns into a spider and he walks in there, and you don't hear from him for a while.
Oh.
He doesn't come back.
Yeah, Sabora's definitely not happy about that. Does she still like feel his presence? Like his magical existence or whatever?
Yeah.
He's gone.
You think he's alive?
Can
That's good.
Can I Arcana check the area?
Yeah.
So if I sense any strong magic shit, I got a 9.
There is, even with a fucking 9, you know there's a hella strong magical presence coming from within.
But with a 9, she won't know what it is.
Correct, or anything about it.
Okay. I'm gonna. I'll roll. I will roll Arcana. 24.
Okay. With a 24, you wouldn't know exactly what kind of magic this is per se, but you do know that it's ruminating from the middle of the room, and you think it's like an actual thing. Like you think it's some kind of
crown
item of sorts.
Oh.
Shamil's gonna peek.
Okay. You see when you peek around the corner, you see a bunch of people on their knees bowing to this circular not an orb. It's like a circular black mat on the floor that has symbols around it, and you think that the magic is ruminating off of that.
Oh.
Interesting.
Does she see Simp anywhere?
Yeah, does Shamil see a spider?
No.
Shamil goes to Sabora and says, I don't see a spider.
Sabora's pissed.
Shamil just opens the door.
No.
Shamil is like, can't just fucking stand here.
Sabora can't really stick her head in, or is the door big enough for her to be able to stick her head in and not bang her horns around?
It should be good. You should be fine doing that.
Okay, I want to roll an insight on the people then to see how strong they are.
Okay. Let me know what you get.
17.
You don't think that they're meant for fighting, but you do know they're all spellcasters. Like,
right.
They don't have the attire for fighting, so it doesn't seem like they're down for a fight. They didn't come here for one. But they are all spellcasters, I will say that.
Okay. I need to write some notes if anyone else wants to do anything.
Hmm.
Samil's more of a fighter than a
Yeah.
spellcaster.
Let me see if I have anything useful. Let me see. What is this? I have a wand of
I
secrets.
will let y'all know if you want someone to walk in there, Shamil can be a good candidate because they don't really know. Shamil didn't go with y'all to Barovia. They might know she works with y'all, but she's like, I'm just a little small person.
Sabora wants to look to Lucian for his opinion.
Um.
Or Archeon's.
Yeah, Lucian, Archeon kind of shrugs because he doesn't know that going in there is a good idea, and he doesn't know that, staying here. He knows staying here isn't a good idea because, if they move or something, we're screwed. He says either we go in or we leave, basically, and Lucian kind of agrees. He says we can be sneaky about it, but we have to make a decision here because we've looked all we want.
We also have a lot with us right now. We have like Lily, Shanra, Archeon, Lucian, then the three of us. There's a lot of people right now, like right in this moment.
Mm-hmm.
So if we want to be sneaky, we're gonna have to cut the party in half.
Actually, you know what? I want Sabora to use one of her Cambion innate spellcasting things, and I want her to cast Alter Self on herself.
Okay, what are you altering yourself?
She wants to turn into a spider.
Okay, you turn into a spider.
I want her to go in.
Okay, you
Girl,
go in.
about to get smooshed.
And I want you to make
Oh, that's what happened. He failed his wisdom save. Oh fuck, Sabora did too. Oh wait, no, that was a check. Never mind.
Oh, good. I was gonna be like, girl.
No, she has good saves on wisdom. She got a 26.
Okay. You feel something compelling you to do something, but since you saved, you don't know what it was trying to compel you to do.
Okay, she wants to look around for Simp.
Okay, you look around for Simp, and you wander around like the whole place, which takes a little bit because you're only a small spider, but you don't see Simp.
That's weird.
Do you see anything else out of notice since you're actually in the room?
Yeah.
There is absolutely nothing on the walls. Everything seems blank, other than this circular mat type thing in the middle of the floor that has a magical aura remaining off of it. There's nothing.
That's weird. If she walked out of the room and then back in, would she have to save again?
You don't know.
Okay.
See if there's anybody we know.
I don't think there would be, but she can look around.
They're all unfamiliar faces.
Damn it.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Study the stuff on the mat.
What's up? What did you say? Something about a map?
Girl, we've been talking about the mat.
If Sabora, you do get close enough to see what's on the mat, it's literally just black. I mean, there are symbols around it, but it's a black mat in itself.
That's weird.
Run a history check. See if you know what your symbols are.
Since she's like a little spider, can she like try and knock a pebble onto it to see what happens?
Yeah, sure. Make
Yeah.
a strength check with disadvantage because you're a spider.
Okay. 9.
Okay, you push a tiny, tiny, tiny little pebble, even tinier than like, the tip of your pinky. You You tip it in, and it sinks.
Oh.
Whoa.
Yo, Hamza having to simp.
Bruh.
Oh wait.
Well, it would be weird if that happened to him because, like, all these people are around it, but they're, not going into it.
Maybe, I don't know.
Right?
Maybe because they're in
They
special
are
place.
not going into it. No, they are just worshiping around it.
They're
Okay.
maybe they're a special case because they're cult people. There's a difference between normal people and cult people.
Perhaps. So, this isn't an object, it's like a magical mass.
Yes.
Would I get a different result if I did an Arcana check right now? Since I'm, like, actually in the room looking at it?
History.
Okay.
I feel like this would be more history.
10.
Okay. You think that you're not 100% sure what it is, but you think it might have something to do with limbo.
With limbo, okay.
Whoa, paladins are OP.
Yes.
How Sabora? How if we all walk in together, we get a +2 on a wisdom saving throw. Because
Whoa.
Shamil's also, we can't be charmed or frightened when Shamil's near everybody.
Well,
What the fuck? What? Sorry, I was reading through her shit. I was like, do I have any features or traits that are good? I was like, no, but it's good for.
Save Sabora.
another one? Okay.
Is she within 10 feet of me? Wait, no, she's a spider,
No.
so feet are different.
Save, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
Oh,
Okay. You feel compelled to do something, and you turn and you crawl up the wall, and I'm not gonna say what exactly you do because I can't, because your friends are not in the room, so they don't know.
Damn, that's
But
kind of weird.
Sabora never comes back.
Oh fuck.
Smells like I want to go in there. So Smells
Wait,
gonna open the door, and then you stop her. Unless you stop her, Smells opening the door.
Can I stop her? Okay, just for now. Just
Sure.
You
can I
have
grab her
to
and she'll be like,
talk to her.
Shamil, I think we should really think this through because once we open it, they know we're here and we have our big party here.
What are you gonna do? Just stand there and wait until they walk towards us?
I mean, they might leave. We don't know.
If Sabora and her imp are gone, then we might lose her. She disappears.
Bruh.
And I was like, if we really want to do an actual investigation, we're gonna have to walk in.
Let me know if you enter.
Well, Kiara's waiting. I'm waiting for Kiara's response because Shamil does want to enter. Players like, but also I was like, no, Shamil would want to fucking enter. Shamil's like, everyone eat a fucking cake right now. Actually, no, we don't need to eat a cake right now. Well, Shamil's like, that's what Shamil says.
Okay.
Okay, you know what?
If you do eat the cake, you'll get +5 to whatever roll you make next.
Ooh, that's what Shamil's like, we should eat the cake.
+5 to whatever roll we make next.
Correct.
Yeah.
Even if it's a save.
And if y'all walk in with Shamil, you do get a +2 to each save. As long as you're within 10 feet within her.
Let's do it.
Yeah, Shamil will open the door.
Okay, you all need to make wisdom saves.
Okay.
And everyone's gonna get a
Mary, is this
+5.
Mary, I get an advantage on wisdoms against magic. I want to know if you can confirm or deny I can use that advantage.
Against magic?
Yes, I have advantage on
Then you'll
wisdom
have
save.
advantage. You will have advantage.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
18.
22 is my highest.
Okay, can y'all put them all in the chat? Because I'm going to have a few.
Okay, I'll type it out because I need to do math for everybody too. Because that means, hey, remember to add +2 to y'all's because Shamil is near y'all.
Oh, sorry, then that's not right.
And the +5 from the thing you ate.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's definitely not right.
Well,
Seven
yours
point
is higher than 20, so I'm sure it passes.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
sure you're good anyway, regardless.
Jamil and Luna higher than 20. I'll just type that out. Why? Man, I didn't know paladins were this powerful. What the fuck?
Did any of you guys get below 15?
No.
Nope.
Okay, I didn't assume you would, but okay. You guys walk in, and the people who are around keep praying, and in front of you, you see a woman. She was invisible, but she appears in front of you now.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sending you a picture really quick of what she looks like.
Oh my god, it's Strahd Genderbent. I'm just kidding.
Don't
Bruh,
say that. I went to the chat so fast.
Yo.
Ooh, ooh,
Ooh. Ooh.
You guys are all having a heart attack over her. I'm gone.
Sexy.
Okay. She looks at you all, and she has two magical, which you can tell immediately that they're magical. But she has two magical jars in her hand with a spider in each, and
oh
stands on
shit.
the opposite side of the ichor pile, and she just stares at you.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
Wait, don't I have a thing? Hang on. I have a feature and trait that what is it? I found it. Hey, ooh.
I wasn't charmed, was I?
You were not.
Okay.
I didn't do good on my insight. Does anyone else want to insight her besides not Sabora?
Where's my insight? What does that start with? Oh, here.
Currently, Sabora, you are knocked out.
No,
Oh,
I'm good.
damn, how do you knock out a spider?
Can Archeon or Chandra or Lucia do an insight check?
On her, yeah, they'll do an insight check.
We got a 7 and a 4.
Shauna's not doing much better. Let me see what Archeon gets. That'll be good enough. What do you want to know? Her alignment?
Yeah,
She's true neutral.
that's not too bad.
No, it's not.
But also, it can lean towards anywhere then, making it hard to decipher their true intentions.
What's her name? Ask her her name.
You want it? She's staring at you. She just has her hands on the spider little containers, and she has them held over the ichor. She just stares.
Who are
Whoa!
you?
Who am I? Is that what you asked?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Okay. She says, let me think. My name is Niall.
Oh,
Type it out.
that's hot.
Type it out. Type it out now.
I don't have to. Do you not know how to spell Nile?
No,
Okay. Like
because I
Nile,
think.
like the river Nile.
Did you know how I was gonna spell it?
No, no, ma'am.
Yeah.
She says, "My name is Niall Daku, and I'll spell Daku for you. And why the
Daku.
hell are you in my thing?"
I don't think Shamil is the best to answer this.
You have
All she
two
knows
to three to answer my question. One,
sent to investigate here about a cult worshipping someone called the Queen.
and you are.
My name is Shamil.
Shamil.
And you.
Luna.
Lucian and all the rest of them will say their names as well. She nods and she says, "Oh, I see. Yeah. So you're here to investigate us. Why exactly?"
Something related to dark gifts. I think that was said as she looks to Lucian. Like Shamil looks to Lucian because Shamil's not too was kind of lost on it. Oh yeah, I forgot she has minor fucking amnesia. She's like, it was something about dark gifts. I think.
Dark gifts. Okay. And she stares at you all for a moment. Then she notices Luna's tattoo, since she's the only one that has two. And she says, "You have her mark?"
She's muted, sadly.
I'm gonna keep talking to myself, and you guys can respond for her, I suppose, because I don't have time to wait. Says, "You have her mark." She kind of looks a little like she tilts her head, and she seems to be observing it more, and she says, "No, not quite her mark. There's something odd about it." Huh.
Who's this her you talk about?
Mm-hmm.
Her, the queen, the third creator. Do you not even know that there is a third creator?
No.
No, we wouldn't know.
Okay. So you're idiots. Okay, I got it.
What? Damn.
I mean, Shamil's not mess. She's just kind of staring like.
She opens up the little containers that she has Zabora and Simp in, and she just throws them out, not into the ichor, but like onto the floor. And when she does, I assume that Simp goes back into Zabora's like mystified, goes back into Zabora because he's familiar anyway. He dropped
Yeah,
zero.
he would go like he'd go sleep under her hair or something.
Yeah, he dropped 0 hit points, but he's not dead. It's just he's knocked out. So I assume he's just gonna magically go there. But Sabora,
Yeah.
you are awake again. It seems whatever container that she had you in knocked you out.
Okay,
But you have full hit points and everything. You're fine.
cool.
And when she glances at you, Sabora, she sees the same mark and she notices they're glowing, and she says, She says, "You have one too. Weird." And I'll actually send you guys a picture of the. I can find it. Nope, that's not it. There it is. That's what this looks like. On the floor.
Wet.
Ew.
I
I hate that.
love it because it's the exact vibes. I know that the third gives off.
Dang.
There are no skulls though. So ignore the skulls. vibe that you're getting off. She seems a little more lax because she knows that you're stupid now. And she says, "So you want a rundown of who the third is, essentially?"
Sure. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. I like that.
Okay, so you do know that there are creators that rule over Limbo, correct?
Yeah.
Mhm.
No.
Yes, you do know this.
Damn. Yes.
Haley, it was mentioned.
She says, okay, so all of the creators were mortals who became godlike, okay? The queen
Mhm.
was one of them. There were three. There was the first, the second, and the third. The queen is the third. She is the one who controls the darkness that resides in Limbo, okay? We do
Mhm.
not inherently believe that the darkness is truly evil. We think that it depends on who wields it. And if they wield it properly, that it can be used for good, or it can be used for good aligned intent. So that's essentially what we worship. We worship the queen before she was
Hmm.
You know what? That's fair enough. As a player, yeah, and the DM who wrote the third, yeah, that's not that bad.
And Luna, within you hear Saren. He actually says, I mean, they're not wrong. I use the darkness magic, and I'm not, you know.
True.
And she
Hmm.
says, she says, you just have to be smart in how you use it. You can be corrupted by it, as our queen was, but before she was corrupted, she was righteous.
Oh. How long did it take her for it to corrupt her?
It wasn't a time period, it was how she decided to use it that it began to corrupt her.
Gotcha.
You can use it as much as you want, but if your morals for using it differ from what they were before, then of course it'll corrupt you. Anything that has power will.
Hmm.
That's a fair assumption. So I was gonna say, do you know anything relating to, I guess, Sabora Luna's marks?
When you say that, she says, "I was hoping you'd ask that because I wanted to look into them." And you see her walk over to the wall. And by the way, the people are still chanting around this black ichor. But
Ew.
she walks over to the wall, and you see her wave her arm, and then she puts her hand right through the wall, and like it looks really cool. And she picks up a book, and she brings it out, and she looks through it, and she walks up to Yell's arms, and looks through them, and she says, "These your marks. They seem to be from the followers of the queen, her council. Did you make a deal with them? I mean, that's the only time that these marks have appeared on a person.
Oh.
Did
Yeah,
you?"
Shamil doesn't know. She doesn't know how to answer. So
We have.
What was on the
Yep.
contract?
Oh shit! I can't remember. It was
it
like
was nothing. It was empty.
yeah. Oh, yeah. There was nothing on it.
She looks at you guys blankly and says, "You're telling me you signed a contract that was blank. You thought that was a good idea."
Didn't we not have much of a choice? Like we had to take one to go through or something?
No.
No, we just walked around and touched coffins.
Oh.
Y'all thought it was cool 'cause you got perks from it.
Yeah, I guess it was cool.
Look, we were so tired, and it was Barovia, and we said we might need these powers, and then we fucking did it.
She
Well,
says,
it's y'all's talk, not mine.
she says, I can investigate what the symbols mean further, but each of these symbols belong to a different member of the council. And
Ugh.
her council, I suppose you call them the Dark Gifts, they're one and the same.
What?
The council, I suppose you call them the Dark Gifts, they're one and the same.
Oh, yeah.
So they're people.
Did you just say they're peaceful?
That's a
No,
joke.
no, that's not what I said. I said
They're people.
Oh, yes, they're people. Bro, I thought you said they're peaceful. I was like, no, ma'am.
No, sir.
You would be wrong.
Anything else you want to ask
Mm.
her? She'll answer your questions.
I can't think of anything.
Smel's writing down in a journal right now, like all the important information right now. So
You can ask her.
Mary,
Can't think of
I
anything.
have
Have
a
you got
quick
something?
question.
Yes, ma'am.
The cloak that Sabora got from Strahd's castle, is that the cloak of protection?
Yes.
Or is it just okay. I was about to say, or is it just like a royal nice cloak or something?
No, it's a cloak of protection.
Sick.
pee again.
What are y'all's questions?
I don't have any, honestly.
Hang on,
That's not
pee.
a good answer.
That's not a smart answer. Think of a question, sweetie.
I'm thinking.
There are a million things you could ask about.
Did we ask about the Ichor?
No, you did not.
Well,
Yeah, ask what the fuck that's about. Why do they know our names? What's going on?
These are a lot of good questions. Which one do you want to ask first?
What is the Ichor on the floor?
She says it's a portal to Limbo.
Is there a way out of Limbo once you're in?
Not that we know of at the moment.
Why do these people know our names? They mutter it under their breath.
Oh, that was me. I mentioned your names. I have premonitions sometimes from the portal because I've actually exited from the portal. I'm technically from Limbo. And then I kind of made this whole, like, I guess you would call it a cult. I call it a religion, but you know, whatever floats your boat. So I sometimes get visions from Limbo, and your name's popped up.
That's fine.
Are
And if your name's popped up, then that means that someone in Limbo must be saying your names.
Do the Dark Gifts live in Limbo?
No.
Sabora looks at Luna.
You know what?
Like tellingly. Sabora knows. Well, actually, can I roll intelligence to see if Sabora can figure it out?
Figure out what? Where the dark gifts are?
No, why someone in Limbo would know.
Oh yeah.
Oh wait,
sure.
no, we know that. We know that Strahd was there because freaking what's his name?
Zari
Well,
told
we
you.
didn't. Yeah, Zari
You just
told
don't
us that he.
necessarily know
What's
that
his
they're
name?
the
He
ones
said
who
that
said
it
it.
was there.
You don't
Yeah,
know that
yeah,
they're
no,
necessarily the ones who said your name. So even if you made an intelligence check, you wouldn't know for sure that they're the ones who said it.
We wouldn't know for sure that it was Strahd and Zari that was talking about us.
Correct. It could be anyone. It could be somebody else. There is a possibility it could be them. Keep that in the back of your mind.
I think there's a pretty good chance.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess it's not for sure, but there's a pretty good chance that it was them, and that's what Sabora thinks.
That's very plausible.
Any more questions?
She said she would investigate these more for us.
Mm-hmm. If you come back like next week, she says, then she'll tell you what each of your signs that are on your arms mean. She says, but I can only do the one set of the people that I see now. If there are more of you, I can't.
I think Shamil did write down Jesse's fucking tattoo or whatever it is. So she'll show it to her.
Okay, she'll take it. And Luna, do you want to show Sirens? I'll take that as a yes. Luna shows Sirens.
Because,
I'm assuming that she memorized it as well.
yeah, no.
So Bora wants to know why the lady's not being hostile towards us.
I have no reason to be. Did you attack? You did not attack me when you came in, so I assume that you do not want me dead. You're not necessarily working against me, unless you are. But I mean,
y'all haven't caused any harm. So
the queen that I worship, she is gone, essentially.
So you have
a memory of who she was, so I have no reason to be.
That's fair. Does anyone else have any questions?
Yeah, I wanted to ask if these symbols on our shoulders are directly correlated to Limbo or this Icar thing.
Well, they're directly correlated to the queen, so yes.
Ew.
Maybe didn't take something more strong.
What the fuck? What the fuck was that?
And she'll say, like I said, these markings seem to be from the queen, like the queen's council.
Oh no.
You call the dark gifts one and the same.
It was mentioned in the last campaign that Haydn was a part of his council. And that he wanted to hunt them down because they were the last remainder of the corrupted queen.
Fuck.
Yeah, as mentioned in my DM session.
Mm-hmm.
So that's just player food for thought, because it's not like it's hidden knowledge. It was told to y'all.
Okay, like sessions ago. Mm-hmm.
Very much so, yeah.
So essentially, I'll put it bluntly, the dark gifts are the queen's council.
Yes. And there were 6 of them. There used to be 7, but now there's 6.
We're missing one.
Missing one is Haydn. Haydn used to be a part of the council. Then he left. Told y'all he left. That's why
it's her going, oh shit.
He was a dark gift, but I don't think he was around that time to give a dark gift.
Right. No, he rolls around. Fuck that dude.
Because Haydn was literally captured, literally fucking sealed. After the queen got corrupted, they shut her out.
Fuck her, that's why.
Yeah, that's why he couldn't be one, because he was trapped for a long time.
Alright, well, anyways. Any more questions, comments, concerns, or hold your peace?
Do you have any?
I'm trying to think really hard. I asked about the list, the people knowing our names, and I asked about the goo on the floor.
Remember, this is on Earth.
Yeah, this is on Earth.
What is that supposed to mean?
It was a hint to a question you could ask. What else is happening on Earth?
Oh,
Does she know anything about the captured magical beings?
Wow, that's a good question. Crazy. She thinks for a moment and says, if you're a little more specific, I might be able to give you some answers. Do you have anything from like one of the camps or something?
Damn it, Siren, I do, but not. Well, would I still have those handcuffs?
Were you the one researching it, or was it Siren?
I was the one researching it.
Then you would have them, yes.
Swag. I'm actually gonna hand them over and be like, I had these.
You show them to her, and she actually backs up.
Ooh. I just looked at her face. Ooh, I'm kidding.
She looks and says, that no, put those away.
They're both muted.
She says, put those away right this instant.
Why? What is it? I'm just not gonna put them away. I'm just gonna hold them.
Are you gonna put them away or no?
Sure. If she's backing up, yeah. I mean, she's helpful. She hasn't hurt us this far, so yeah, we'll put them away.
If you were gonna put them away, she was going to draw a sword on you.
Fuck no, dog.
Yeah. You put them away, and she says, "Where did you got those on Earth?"
Yeah, got them on Earth from a. Well, actually, I don't know where they're from.
And like you see her like start you see her just start writing like furiously down into her journal, and she looks at the symbol on them, and then she keeps writing, and she says, "You have no idea what you're holding, do you?"
No. Do you?
Okay. Yes. She says, "So I'm gonna have to give you a lesson on magics of limbo. There are 3 primary types of magic in limbo. Everyone knows of soul, and everyone relatively knows of the darkness of limbo, right? No one necessarily knows of this third magic. And not even the queen touched this magic. It was so rotting, okay?
Mm-hmm.
This magic is known as corruption.
Ooh.
Darkness can turn into corruption in the wrong person. This is what happened to the queen, okay? But the queen was never able to truly use corruption, okay, as a magic form. Some of the other creators know about it, and the queen knew about it as well, but they chose to stay clear of it. However, not every being that went into limbo stayed clear of this corruption. And it seems one of those beings must have come to Earth or something, because that's pure corruption magic.
Do you know why they would come to Earth?
No, I'm not.
It could be Zarang.
I'm not even sure what that is, to be completely honest with you. The symbol on it, she actually tells you to pull it back out so she can glance at the symbol once more. And when she looks at it, she writes down some stuff, and then she'll tell you what it says. It says,
Kiara.
it says she says that the symbol says "Death to thy magi," which magi, Kiara, means magic users.
Oh.
That's okay. She's gone. Oh,
Yeah, Kiara, you good?
My phone keeps cutting out. There you go. You guys were talking like hello, and then yelled in response like, "Oh shit."
the symbols on the cuff say "Death to thy magi," which means death to magic users.
Oh no, let's not do that.
And she'll also mention that what you have, that those cuffs are inherently evil, chaotic evil.
Oh shit, dog.
Corruption magic is chaotic evil.
Mm-hmm.
Darkness is usually lawful or neutral evil, depending on the user, but corruption magic is always chaotic evil. Soul can be neutral or good.
Okay. Okay.
Shamil's like, that Zareh guy. Zareh, yeah, he's been doing stuff for 20 years, so he could have been the one behind this, because he apparently came out of limbo, too.
She says, the name sounds familiar. She says, I feel like I've heard it in limbo at some point.
He's
So she wouldn't have any idea who
he's causing a lot of problems and now that he has a hold of limbo magic, is gonna cause more.
Do you know what kind of limbo magic he holds?
Can Shamil? Actually, no. Shamil has amnesia.
Just write a note to
Lucian-
herself.
well, not Lucian. Saren will actually chime in and say, yes, from what we've seen, he's used darkness.
Oh Lord.
Gonna say it out loud, Luna.
Yeah, you have to say
Yeah,
that out
I would
loud.
say it.
Okay.
Yeah.
She says, okay, so that means that he must be more evil, so that means he can't use a lot of. There's some soul magic he could technically use, but not all of it. She thinks for a second and she says, if he's using darkness, there is a possibility he could be using corruption as well, but trying to have the balance between darkness and corruption magic, it's a thin line.
He is chaotic evil, so.
Right. There's not really like a line.
She says, it's you'll have to investigate it more, but I mean, I'm not really even sure how to tell you to define corruption magic because I've never seen even an ounce of it until these cuffs on this world.
This is big bad news. Big bad news.
Very not good bad news.
And yeah, so that's what she tells you guys. You have any more questions?
No, I don't think so. I think she's been really helpful.
We can see her next week, so if you have any more questions, we can meet up with her next week.
Because I will say, before you go, these marks you have on your arms, they are bad news. If you do not get them off of your arms soon or find a way to get them off of your arms, I don't know that this is going to bode well for you.
Do you have any recommendations on how to, or is it just kind of next week you'll have the answer? Or some kind of lead?
She says it entirely depends on what yours says, but I think the safest bet is to find the council themselves and eliminate them.
I agree.
I don't mind. This council sounds like bad news, so.
Actually, as you guys are speaking, Luna, I want you to make a con save.
Oh my
god! Computer, open!
Computer!
Where's my con? Oh, here it is. Oh, shit. Oh, no, I got 21.
Girl.
You feel an intense pain in your arm.
Wow.
And you, even with like a 20, you crumble to the floor and you're still conscious, but this black ichor is going absolutely crazy. And Sabora, I also need you to make a con save. I don't know if you're here right now, but you're gonna have to do that at some point. And
Shit.
your arms, Luna, are completely lit up. Like your your veins are the same color as your glyphs that were on your arm.
Bruh. What color was mine?
Let me look. So
Mine was blue.
Luna, you have blue and like a purplish pink color. Sabora, you have red. What'd you get on your con save?
Ooh. 10?
10. Okay. You collapse on the floor.
Fuck.
Whack! Whack! Oh shit!
And you go unconscious from the pain. And as you guys are watching, the black ichor starts going absolutely crazy. And all of the magic users around it, they start casting magic, which you guys have never even heard before at this black ichor, in order to try and calm it.
I think we should get Sabora and Luna out of here.
And Niall actually says to you, she says, no, she says, it's not exploding. She says, someone's coming through or something.
Oh shit, that needs to not happen.
Zare!
No.
He's already out.
Fuck.
He's coming back again.
God.
And Luna, you are looking down at your arms, and one of your tattoos actually dissipates entirely.
Oh, bitch.
The blue
Oh.
one, the blue one dissipates,
Oh, what do you sec? Oh, ooh.
and so
I
now
don't
you
know
only
if I like what this implies.
have the pink one now, and Sabora, you have the red one still. But and I gotta think this out. And the ichor starts to like raise and become like almost rectangular. Okay, it almost makes what looks like a door. And Sabora, at this point, you're barely you wake back up a little bit, and you're barely conscious, but your arm seems to be hurting a lot less. And
That's good.
Luna, as well, your arm also seems to be hurting a lot less now, and they relatively go completely dark. Which means your tattoos stop glowing. And you guys see a few people start to exit from this door. Okay. You see a bugbear. You see a small tiefling woman. You see you see a girl in a wizard's robe, and you see a middle-aged man who's gruff as fuck, and you see a really hot-looking dude walk through too.
Please don't be Reese. Please don't be Reese. Please don't be Reese. Okay, go ahead.
And they look around for a moment, and the ichor falls back down. And the tiefling woman walks up to you guys, and she says, "Hi, what are your guys' names by chance?"
We say our names.
Luna. Okay,
I'm
Luna.
sorry, their names.
Luna, yeah. Is Sabora here?
Yes.
Like weakly raises her hand.
Hi, Sabora. Okay. What about Siren? Is Siren here?
He's up here, and I tap my head. He's up here.
No, your son.
Oh, my son?
Your son, you dummy.
Oh, he's at home. Why?
Okay, and is
Who are
Saren
you?
here? Saren?
Saren's here.
Okay. And what about Josie?
She's not here.
Not here.
Okay. Cool. Well, hi. My name's Kira. We heard
Wait a minute.
by chance that you guys made a deal with the Queen's Council, yeah? Well, we happen to be kind of trying to kill them. So, we killed one already in another plane of existence. But now we're here to eliminate the one that's here. So, you want to help?
Sure, yeah. Why not?
And that's
think
where
that's
we're going to end the session today.
Girl Tower is definitely. Girl Tower definitely
Get in
gets
towers
often.
is being included?
Girl Tower literally like sits there and is like, "Damn, this place is dreary."
Wait, she's included?
Yes.
And so is Kaiden walked in too, by the way.
He was the really hot man.
Yeah, that was Kaiden.
And so did Ribus, so did Emiliano, so did Kira. Everyone's there.
Do I get to play Girl Tower and Kaiden? I know we mentioned this before.
Vaguely. I mean, you know, I can't let you play them all like entirely because they can't. You can't know information that I know.
Character interactions, but if you have something to tell them,
you can do small character interactions like that. Like you can talk, you'll talk as them. But if you have questions and stuff, I'll have to answer them.
Yeah. I
But yeah,
gonna play the fucking boys. I'm gonna play as girl parent as much
I do want to mention, for Emiliano and Ribis, same thing I'm doing with Jacqueline. You can talk as your characters, but any like questions or stuff that like you guys have for them, I'm gonna answer for you guys.
Cool.
Swag.
And yeah, but you're not gonna like play as them. They're just kind of gonna be here for assistance in like the next few
Mhm.
sessions.
Dude, I didn't think you'd bring him in so early.
Well, the main, I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, no, I get it. No, it was really funny. I was just surprised. I know we talked about